Gary Russell from Capitol Heights.
Introducing to you first the challenger on my right, fighting out of the red corner, wearing dark blue trunks with gold trim by way of Tagbilaran, Bohol in the Philippines. He is undefeated in his campaign in the ring with a record of 23 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The current undefeated WBC #2 featherweight world contender, introducing Mark Magnifico Magsayo. And his opponent across the ring, the defending world champion, fighting out of the blue corner. Entering the ring wearing black trunks, fighting out of and representing Capitol Heights in Maryland. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the longtime, current, reigning and defending WBC Featherweight Champion of the World, introducing Mr. Gary Russell Jr.
Catch him up.
And here, in August of won by TKO. And you see Magsayo be changer for that. Russell for 3 days. He 15 is at 33 years old, rising contender champion. As active as what many. I can't force fight me. Four is one of the guys like Lante Tanchenko. It's going to be for to fight. And I deserve another champion. There's a nice from Magsayo. Russell's aware to use that quick.
Hey, G, listen, you gotta stop going to the jab, man. Take him away from his left hand. Don't throw left hand. Don't spray on the inside because he's going to try to shoot the uppercut. The left hand won't be there. Check it out the whole. It's the close the distance, bro. It's the close the distance. This jab go all set.
That's perfect when you're punching. You're rolling underneath.
Uppercut.
That's it.
Didn't land flush or clean, but still. This is 2 of 12. Russell in the black trunk in. Uppercut. And that Julio Magsayo was down. Doing a really good job. To be. Likes the dark. There's a short. That's one thing about Russell. So hard. There's a. But Magsayo. That's something. There's an over. Backs away. You heard Gary in his corner. As Russell's in his switching shots up of his life here. Nonetheless, you're starting to see the event center of the Borgata hooks looking Philippines, one of their own. It's Russell because his foot style to towards. Always adjusting within a jab. Just now round 4 of this championship bout. On guys have to watch their head. And there's a team of body shot. And Russell make a grimace. And Russell trying to fight. And side. Certainly we will take confidence. Has got to see that on his foot coming forward. And there's the left. See, he had an undisclosed. He darted in. And now Russell. So he could be on a tie. So here's the highlight. There is that right hand. There you see. I think it was the right hand kind of bends awkwardly a little bit, and that was that Russell had. And of Russell, he was good. How badly it is well enough to Russell will throw that right left again from Russell. Curious to see this 5th round, and he jab a bit inside. And overhand right. So as you see how he is going. And now Magsayo as referee. Here's some of the highlights of that round. And there was when Magsayo, round 6. And just uses here. That's what Freddie Roach was letting come forward a little bit more. Uppercut. Movement just on his left hand now. Stalking. If Russell wins. Magsayo. Here's the 3-punch combo that Magsayo was able to connect with, get through the defense of Russell. And then Russell ducking underneath, but he took an uppercut that was partially blocked, but and Russell here in the second half of this fight also hurt. So this show is possible for Russell. Cut off the ring of Russell. And there, Russell only for be interesting on the judge's skin. His movement. Wasn't gonna, picks it. Tan when Magsayo gets. Final seconds of round 8. Last round, Magsayo chasing Russell. Knocking Russell back. Started to slow down in the second layoff. Hit again from Magsayo. Backing Magsayo up a bit and throw those combination pressure on him. There was that body shot from Russell, but he took a right hand from Magsayo, knocking Russell off balance. And there is that double straight left. And this is still anyone's fight. I mean, if it was the second or third, there's a walked right into to no avail. Has been able to compress. Magsayo trying to get into of Russell. His defense is wow. But your fight, it's there. Floor is here, Premier City. From Magsayo. Now Magsayo has Russell. This way you move as much as he had. Now final minute here, round 10. Walk, connected. Now Magsayo connected, landed. Here's the replay. There are some body shots from Magsayo. He was looking for that big overhand right. Let Magsayo no more rounds like the last. And now Magsayo. Browns, Russell in the black. 150 for Russell with his hand. Fight fill conditions. Manny off band. The 12th and final round, WBC Featherweight. Magsayo yourself open. Magsayo trying to uppercut. Have to go. And there's a huge right hand. Now you're starting to carry faith. Praying for the to come out is the volume. Have been able to throw. This is the final round. There's Mark. to his right hand to happen so early on in the fight. There's that. That was the punch. And there you see from that moment on, Russell was not able to throw his right hand. And Magsayo was able to take advantage of it. He was throwing multiple combinations. Russell was essentially throwing with just one hand. Going to the body, left himself open at times as Magsayo was able to counter. But nonetheless, Russell did land several clean shots. And then there was Magsayo, did not make it easy.
In favor of the winner, and the new WBC Featherweight Champion of the World, Mark Magnifico Magsayo.
And there you see the final scorecards right there. He knows that he was fighting with an injury.